Tarek was a hawk. He had bright brown eyes, his wings were strong, but Tarek felt small. He lived in a very large forest. The trees were tall and green, they seemed to touch the sky. Tarek liked to stay close to the ground. He felt safe near the big trees. He watched the other hawks. They soared high above the forest. Tarek wished he could be brave like them. He wanted to fly high in the open sky. The forest was Tarek's home. He knew every corner. There were colorful flowers and chirping birds. Squirrels hopped on branches. Tarek liked to watch the busy forest, but he always felt small. He wanted to be big and strong like the other hawks. Tarek dreamed of flying high. He wanted to touch the clouds. He wished he wasn't scared. He wanted to be as brave as the other hawks. Tarek's mother was a wise old hawk. She had seen many seasons change. She knew Tarek felt scared. One day she came to him. She told him, "Tarek, my dear, never be afraid. You are stronger than you think." Tarek looked at his mother. He wanted to believe her. "But mother," he said, "I am not strong like the others. I am just a small hawk." He looked down at his feet. His mother smiled. "Tarek," she said, "true strength comes from within. It comes from your heart." She gently touched his wing with her beak. "You are brave, my little hawk. Never forget that." Tarek felt a little better. He still felt small, but his mother's words gave him hope. He wanted to be brave. He wanted to make his mother proud. One day, dark clouds filled the sky. The wind howled through the trees. A big storm was coming. The forest animals scurried around. They were afraid. An elder hawk flew to the center of the forest. He called out to everyone. "A big storm is here," he announced. "We need to find shelter. Small ones, stay close to your parents." His voice was loud and clear. All the animals listened to the elder hawk. They knew he was wise and brave. They started to move towards their shelters. The forest was filled with the sounds of the storm and the animals. Tarek saw a family of birds. They were caught in the wind. The little birds were chirping in fear. Their parents were trying their best to protect them, but the wind was too strong. Tarek's heart pounded. He wanted to help the birds, but he was scared. What if the wind was too strong? What if he couldn't fly back? He remembered his mother's words. "True strength comes from your heart." He took a deep breath. Tarek knew he had to be brave. Tarek flapped his wings hard. He flew towards the family of birds. He battled against the strong wind. He reached the little birds. Tarek led them to a small cave hidden behind a waterfall. The storm raged on, but Tarek stayed with the birds. He kept them safe and warm. Finally, the storm began to calm down. The sun peeked through the clouds. The family of birds was grateful to Tarek. They chirped happily. Tarek felt a warmth in his heart. He had faced his fears. He had helped those in need. From that day on, Tarek was known as a brave hawk. He learned that true courage wasn't about size. It was about helping others. It was about believing in yourself. And Tarek had plenty of both. He flew high in the sky, his heart filled with joy and pride.